Hey guys, this is Danny from Ancestral Nutrition, and today I wanted to do a quick update on the new foundation and makeup I'm using. Um, I wanted to do this video for a few reasons. The first being that I've been on kind of a quest for truly non-toxic makeup for several years at this point. I feel like I've tried everything that's labeled non-toxic or organic, and I have so many of them, like tubes of makeup or foundation or blush or whatever in my bathroom that I just haven't used because after buying it, it was really bad, or I discovered that it wasn't really organic or even non toxic. So that's happened quite a few times. And even the brand I was previously using, which I did like, I did more research into the specific ingredients and found out that there were some pretty unhealthy things in there, mainly synthetic parabens that weren't even listed as parabens. And I don't want to bash any companies or really get into that. So I'll just say that even when something is labeled as organic or non toxic, it's just like food or hair care or body care products. A lot of times it's not, it's anything but healthy. So I found that to be especially true with makeup, and I won't even go near just regular makeup because it has so many horrible ingredients in it. The FDA does not regulate what's in these products, so you kind of really have to do your own due diligence, or have me just do it for you, which I've basically done by doing a ton of testing. And the other reason I wanted to do this video is because I've detailed my skin struggles over the years on my blog. And for those of you who don't know, I basically developed, it seemed like overnight, really, really severe acne in the fourth grade. Like, I just woke up one day and my entire face was literally covered, like, in severe, cystic, painful, deep acne. And it didn't go away until I was in my early 20s and I learned how to eat well. And so I get a lot of comments from people like, oh, well, your skin looks perfect now. It looks great. But that's only because they're seeing my skin in pictures when I have makeup on. And they're not really seeing it in real life. So I just got out of the shower. My hair is wet. And the only thing I've done to my face is add my moisturizer to it. And this is how my skin looks. It's got some discoloration. And I don't know how well you can see just on my laptop, but I do have some scarring along like my cheeks, especially over here. This is like where it's the worst in this area. My mom, when I was younger, really liked to play esthetician and would give me facials in which she would pick at my skin for hours and then follow that up by making me apply rubbing alcohol to my open like acne wounds, which is horrible for your skin on so many different levels, but it left me with really deep like pocket pit acne. Like the rolling kind, I forgot what the actual like scarring is called, but I had the really deep pockets. And even this is such an improvement. Like, I was one of those people you would see and you would literally think like crater face. Like, my face had so many scars and they were so unbelievably deep. So even though my skin is far from perfect now and I still have acne scarring, I want to be real with you guys that this is the reality of someone who has had severe acne. And when I see people who are like, oh, I had really bad acne or I had severe acne, and they have like a face of flawless skin, I just don't believe them, because to have truly severe acne, you're going to see the repercussions of it unless maybe you get like one of those crazy laser treatments that lasers your face off. I don't know. But anyway, so I found a new makeup company that I really enjoy. I like that they're so transparent, they're honest, they really care about what's in skincare products. 1 in 3 men and one in 1 in 2 men and 1 in 3 women will get cancer in their lifetime. So I know a lot of people don't think or consider what they're putting on their skin, but it's something that you need to think about because there are parabens, there are carcinogens in skincare products, in makeup especially. So it's really important to use non-toxic makeup. So what I've been using is the Tint Skin from Beautycounter, and then I follow that up with their mattifying powder. So I'm actually going to put some on now. Like, I like that it's different from I have like a mirror over here I'm using. But I like that it's different from my previous makeup that I was using because for that I had to add a primer and had to have like a special brush to apply it, and it was kind of just a nightmare. It took a really long time, and then it still looked really cakey. Like, it looked like I had a ton of makeup on. It was just really obvious, so that really wasn't great. And this one is just light. It's not the tinted moisturizer, but I do still feel like it leaves my skin pretty hydrated, even though I'm prone to having really oily skin, but I've mostly controlled that through oil cleansing and moisturizing properly, which if you have oily skin, you should really look into. So I just apply this all over my face. I have clean fingers, clean hands, and I already showered, so my face is clean. And I just kind of apply all over quickly. It doesn't take a lot of time at all, which is great for getting ready. I don't have to spend a ton of time every morning or before I go out to get ready and be one of those kind of obnoxious people that takes forever. So the coverage for this, again, is not cakey. It's just very even and light, but still offers a good amount of coverage. And the good thing about this is that you can layer it for more coverage. So I'm not going to layer it now because for the sake of time, I am going to add some under my eyes because I am also one of those really fortunate people who has like purple bags under their eyes, even when, like last night, I got like 9 hours of sleep. My dad has it too, so thanks a lot, Dad. And when you, or if you do want to layer this, you can kind of do what I'm doing. Just add some on and then tap it lightly and blend it out with your ring finger because your ring finger has the lightest touch of any of your other fingers. I also add some around my nose because my nose, like this area, tends to get red and I look kind of like Santa Claus, which is, I guess, festive considering Christmas is almost coming up. So I feel like it adds pretty good coverage and my skin looks just brighter. This is coming from the sunshine from my mirror or window, just so you know. And then I follow it up with this Beautycounter Mattify Skin Finishing Powder. And I used to have no idea what this stuff was. I was like, it's white. Why would anyone, like, what sense does this make? It really confused me. And now I'm kind of obsessed with it because it sets your makeup. And my favorite thing that it does is it minimizes your pores. Which, again, if you have any kind of skin issues or a previous history of acne, you might have big pores like I do. Cat, please stop that. Sorry, my cat. This is such a professional video. Don't you love it? My cats are making noise for you. But, so this sets the makeup. It really minimizes your pores. And I wish I had a better camera so you can see how minimized the pores on my nose are. And that's where I have my kind of biggest cluster of large looking pores, unfortunately. Um, but it's great. It keeps my makeup on my face for much longer and keeps it from melting off. And I do, like I mentioned earlier, I have oily prone skin. So it also really helps with minimizing shine and controlling the oil. So I wanted to share that with you guys. I plan on doing a full video with more of the makeup, but for today I just wanted to share the tint skin and the mattifying finishing powder. I really like them both a lot. You can see now, like, the skin just looks more even. It looks brighter than it did before. So they're great products. They're non-toxic. I highly recommend them. And yeah, if you have any questions, post them below or shoot me an email. Have a great day. Bye.